Good morning. Very good morning, all of you. Right, Shruti, Diya, Shavan. Good morning, everyone. Very good morning, all of you. How are you all? Everyone, how are you? Right. So we'll be continuing this GATE and ESE PYQs of this surveying, and which part we are discussing now? That we are entering into this next chapter, that is a traversing chapter. Okay, traversing chapter will be entering into few steps. Right. I think curves we have discussed, or curves we did not discuss. Did we discuss the curves PYQs, or we did not? I don't remember exactly. Okay, no, let it be. We'll check it again otherwise. Right. So traversing PYQs will be going for this part 1. Right. Traversing part 1 PYQs, you can say. Okay. Right. So all of you, welcome to Unacademy. Let's crack it. Right. Everybody is ready to crack, all of you. Everybody get ready to crack. Right. Kalyan. Good morning. Right. So what is the referral code you have to use? RP civil code. How many of you are recommending? Did you recommend to your friends to use this RP civil code? Did you recommend our plus classes to your friends or not? Tell me, how many of you recommended to how many friends? Or not recommended to anyone? Recommended or not recommended to everyone? Yeah, Anand, good morning. You recommend, okay, you support us, right? Because you know how much pressure we'll be having, right? If we are supporting you, you have to support, right? It is not a give and take policy actually, but if your support only will be making us to survive here in Unacademy, you can say. That is what. Lakshmi, Messi, other, who is that? Mir. Good morning. Right, good morning everyone. Very good morning all of you. All of you had your breakfast? Everyone had your breakfast or not all of you? No, not yet over? Okay, tea, coffee, hot water at least? At least tea, coffee, hot water also over or not over? Just had an apple? Okay, very good. So this is profile, you can say. These are the GATE 2023 toppers, right? If you want your name to be here, you work hard, you work smart, every way you have to work, right? Every way you have to work, right? My brain, you are okay. I thought you you said you are going to eat my brain. That is what I thought. I did not see that fully first. Okay. Yes, is my breakfast not yet done? Okay. Which kind of breakfast it is? I am thinking actually. Okay, no problem. You can eat my brain. No, there is no issue. Right. So you work hard, you work smart, and what you need to do? You have to solve all the PYQs. Now, when you solve the PYQ questions only, you can be capable of getting which one is the rank. Without solving the PYQs, it is possible to get rank, or it is impossible to get rank. Without solving PYQs, it is impossible to get rank, right? So while attending the classes, many people will attend, but while solving the PYQs, only few people will solve. Those who will solve the PYQs for 2 times, 3 times, no, they only will become the ranker. Just attending the classes will not be sufficient enough, right? Yeah, transportation PYQs I have started up to which one? Yeah, they will be continued. Where I have stopped now, from there I will be continuing, right? Up to payment or materials I have done now. I think payment I have started, right? Payment I have started, it seems. So from that only rigid payment I have started, if I am not wrong. I don't remember exactly, but where I have stopped. So from there I will continue, don't worry, right? But at the time only 1-2 people were only one person was attending, that's it. So that's why I stopped them, right? Whenever I'll take transportation next time now, I'll be continuing them, right? Don't worry, okay? Before 2024 gate only, they will come again, don't worry, no need to worry about it, right? Yes, to be remembered, highway materials are important. Yes, absolutely, right? They will be important to be remembered, definitely, okay? Right, now. Needed you also, right? So now this offer is going on, all of you, up to 19th. This offer is there, all of you. Extra subscription months you will be getting, right? You will be getting which one? This extra subscription months you will be getting, all of you, right? So when you are taking what? When you are taking which one? When you are taking this subscription up to 19th, okay? What is that referral code you have to use, all of you, right? That RP civil is the referral code you have to use, everyone, right? These are all the benefits of this, you can say, right? Yeah, just saying in the class RP civil, but not recommending to anyone, may see. Is it so? Yes, no? See how many of your friends you recommended? Tell me. Don't say that you recommended Anant. Okay, right. So this is the fee structure you are having. Yes, na? This is the fee structure you are having for which one? This GATE and ESE subscriptions, right? Those are place subscription. These are your iconic subscriptions, you can say, right? And what is the referral code you have to use? RP Civil is the code you have to use. Okay. Now, so up to 19th this offer is there, and on 20th you will be having which one? This is a scholarship test will be there, right? Depending upon your performance, depending upon your rank na, so you will be getting this much amount of scholarship, right? 90% up to 90% scholarship is possible, right? The test will be there on which one? This general aptitude and this engineering mathematics only, 50 minutes and 25 questions will be there. Okay, you have to be careful. And accelerate batch, recent batch was started on August 11th. So by Jaspal sir, strategy and orientation, and mathematics started by Umameshwar sir. Okay, right? For 2025 also same batch you can say, right? And those who are taking iconic subscription, you will be getting some additional benefits. One among the additional benefit is which one? So these what is this, you can say additional printed books you will be getting, right? Those are following plus they will not be getting, but notes for plus students, that notes itself will be sufficient. Whatever we are taking in the class now, that itself will be more than sufficient for all examinations if you are a plus student. Okay, right. No cost EMI option is also given by Unacademy if you are unable to pay this entire fee at a time, right? So these 2 plus courses going on, and this is the free course, right? GATE and ESE PYQs of the surveying we are running now. Right, which topic we are discussing? 9 chapters gets over. This is the 10th topic, that is the traversing we are doing now. So shall I start the poll, all of you? Shall I start the poll, everyone? $60 time I'm giving. Anybody from YouTube? Shruti answered correctly. Kalyan also answered correctly. What about the others? Right. So in a closed traverse, the sum of this south latitudes exceeds the sum of this north latitudes, right? Sum of this south latitudes will be exceeding the sum of this north latitudes, right? So sum of this south latitudes, right? Sum of this latitude south will be greater than which one? This is sum of this latitude north, you can say, right? What is it? You can say it is your net value will be south or net value will be negative. Net value will be negative only, no? Net value will be negative or positive, you can say, because the north latitude we are taking it as positive, north thing is positive you are taking, okay, and net will be south only, no? Net will be south or net will be north, you can say, right? Net will be south, na? Now area, and sum of this east departure exceeds the sum of this west departure, right? Sum of this departure, which departure? East departure exceeds the sum of this west departure west, right? So that means what is that net value? You can say net value will be east, na? East, that is positive, you can say. So south and east, na, they are covering which quadrant now? If you just observe, they are covering which quadrant now? If you just observe, they are covering this south and east, right? That line will be in this southeast, na? So which quadrant it is possible? Option C will be the correct answer, na? Isn't it? Sai Teja from YouTube also answered correctly, isn't it? That is your southeast quadrant, or not, all of you? Yes, that is your southeast quadrant, you can say. Clear, all of you? Shall we move to the next question, everyone? Select the answer of you. 60 seconds time I am giving. Dia answered correctly. Right, is a leaderboard. Nahi, Chirali, good morning. Consider the following assumptions in Bowditch's method, right? Bowditch's method, or it is also called as your compass rule. Now, do you remember? Right? Angular measurements are more precise than this linear measurements, right? So, is it correct? It is of different precisions or same precision it is given actually. Bowditch assumes that same precision for this, which one? Same precision for this AM. What is it AM? Angular measurements, and this linear measurements is same precision. But here it is given as which one? These angular measurements are more precise than linear measurements. So that is wrong. Linear measurements are more precise than angular. That is also wrong. Yes. Error in the linear measurements are proportional to, right? So what is that error in that linear measurement? That is proportional to this root L definitely. Is not that is correct only. That is correct or not? Correction to the latitude or departure of this side equal to total error in this latitude and departure into length of that side by perimeter of this traverse. Right? This is also correct now. So which one are correct now? Tell me. 3 and 4 are only correct now. We have given these each and every point. We have given in our notes if you just observe. In our class we have discussed each and every point. Now if you just remember all of you. Is not? Each and every point you can find in our notes. Now, shall we move to the next question? Okay, I'll wait. Not and tell me. Done? Select the answer. So I have mentioned what is Gale's table, but I did not mention the procedure. But you can understand it is simple only. Just by which one? By applying your mind, you can understand. Okay. Or I'll write the steps here, don't worry, right? There we did not write now. Here I'll write the steps, right? So that what will happen? It will be covered. Any question is asked from this next time now, you can answer them. Messi Kalyan also answered correctly. But just by looking at that, we can understand. Just by looking at that, you can understand, right? You need not know previously also, is not? Right. So consider the following steps. These are the steps given. The correct sequence of these steps in Galley's traverse calculation, right? Galley's traverse calculation. Right? Which one? Calculation of this sum of this latitude and sum of the departures. Calculation of this latitude and departure. So now can we say it is compulsorily okay? Calculation of these bearings, calculation of this interior angles, calculation of this which one? This independent angles, right? So what is it you can say? I'll write the procedure here first. What is the procedure I'll write is first. What is the first step you can say? Write the name of this traverse stations, right? What is it you have to write? In that table you have to write the name of traverse stations, okay? Write them, okay? Second step, what is it you can say? Calculate which one? Interior angles first, right? Calculate this interior angles first, right? Here name of this traverse stations is given in this or not given? Not given now. So calculate the interior angles means that which one will come first now? This fourth one will come first now. Fourth one will come first now. Fourth one will come first means option A and C we can eliminate, right? Is it clear? So this is name of the traverse stations is not there means next one interior angles is there. Next, what is the third step? Apply which one? Interior angles you are calculating means there may be some error definitely now. Apply what we need to do? Correction, right? Apply correction for which one? Apply correction for what? Correction for these angles of disclosure. Na? Angles of which one? This disclose or misclosure. Na? Means it is like this or not? This is A, B, C, D. So instead of closing at the starting point, they may be closing at some other location. Yes or no? That is called as your misclosure. Na? That A will be closing somewhere here, that A will be closing somewhere here, A dash. Now tell me, right, what is this distance between this A and A? That is your error of misclosure. Na? Right. So you identify the error of misclosure and apply corrections for this angle of this disclosure or this misclosure. Na? Yes or no? And get which one? And get correct interior angles. Na? And get which one? This correct interior angles, right? After application of modification, you get this correct interior angles only. No? Yes, that is third step. What is it? Fourth step, you can say. After interior angles are corrected, what we need to do? We need to calculate bearings of these lines or not? Calculate bearings of all lines. Okay. With what? Using what? Using this corrected interior angles or using the uncorrected wrong interior angles? Using a corrected interior angles only, no? Using a corrected interior angles, right? Yes, now using a corrected interior angles, right? This is your fourth step, right? Is it clear, everyone? This fourth step. What is that fifth step? You can say calculate what? Latitude and what? Calculate latitude and departure of what? After knowing the bearings, right? Calculate the latitude and departure of which one? These all lines. Okay. Then what is the sixth one? After calculating this latitude and departure, some of this latitude must be 0, some of the departures must be 0. If they are not 0, there may be error, right? Calculate which one? This closing error. No? Calculate this closing error, right? Next, determine, right? What we need to determine? We need to determine latitude and departure for what? Determine latitude and departure after correcting for what? After correcting for this closing error. Okay. Yeah, Sonam Sadiq, good morning. After correcting for this closing error, right? Next, what is the eighth step? You can say calculate independent coordinates. So what are these independent coordinates? Do you remember? Independent coordinates are this your total coordinates or which one? Those are total coordinates, na? Independent or this total coordinates, both are same or not everyone? Now tell me what is the sequence. First point we have identified. Second one, what is it? You can say calculation of the sum of these latitude and sum of the departures. No, after bearings, after 3 that will come now. After 3 that will come, right? So 3 will come first. Which one? Bearings. After bearings are known, which one will come? Calculate sum of these latitudes and departure. Is na? Right. Sum of the latitudes and departure. Right? After that, what will come? Correction for latitude and departure. Right? After that, only the correction for this latitude and departure will come now. Then after that, what is it? You can say calculation of this independent angles or independent coordinates, right? That is typing mistake actually. This is typing mistake. It is not independent angles. It is independent which one? This is coordinates. That is a correct actually, right? Typing mistake. It is in the question. Means they have given like this only in the examination. But that is wrong. That is wrong. Okay. Which option is correct now? 4, 3, 1, 2, 5. Like this now. Okay. I'll be waiting. Don't worry. Yeah. These steps you have noted, everyone. Fourth slide, what are the steps given? Have you all noted? Right. These steps, once these are noting, tell me. I'll try to move on to the next question. Okay. Fourth question, we'll move on to them after this. YouTube, nobody is answering. Right. Right, done. For those who are willing to enroll for this mission batch, na, you can just enroll for this, if not enrolled previously. Right, shall I close? Shall I move on to the next question? Shall I move to the next question, all of you? Right. So question number 4. This we have done in our plus class, if you remember, all of you. This we have done in our plus class. Do you remember? The same question, exactly mucky question we have done. Do you remember or not? Those who attended plus. Get into ESE plus. Seconds more time. Seconds more time. Dia and Messi only answered correctly. Right. So what is it you can say? In a closed traverse with 5 sides, right? How many sides will be there for that? Right? 5 sides will be there. Na? Error found from the fore bearing and this back bearing of this last line is plus 2 degree. The correction to the third line will be, right? It is which one? This plus 2 degree, na? Plus 2 degree for which one? This is the last line, na? Yes or no? Means the error was carried from the first onwards, na? Use this axis signal method. Which method we have to use? Here if you just observe, right, this is your A, you can say, and this is your B, this is your C, this is your D, this is your D, this is your E, and what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lines, means this is your A. Up to E, if you are having that 5 sides, it will become everyone. When it will become this 5 sides, all of you, A, B, B, C, C, D, D, E, E, A. Is not? A, B, C, D, E. 5 points, is it so? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 points only, no, not 6 points. Is it so? 5 points only. No? Again, A. Right? No. It is A only, na? Again, A only, na? We have given. Did we give anything else? No, na? A only given, na? So, no, A only we have given if you just, right? Okay, you have to be careful. We wanted to get it closer traverse, now where we have started, we have to end there itself, na? We are starting from A to B, B to C, C to D, D to E, E to A, we are moving. So where we are starting, we have to end there only, na? Suppose if we are ending at E, it will become open traverse, right? Therefore that is correct or that is wrong? That is wrong, na? Last line, let us say, what is this error you are having, right? That is your 2 degree, na? And then now tell me, right, for other lines, how can you get this error if you just observe? How can you get this error if you just observe for other lines? This is a theta, okay? Then the sides are given how much? 5 sides are given, but a same side or different side we don't know exactly. Same value or different value we don't know exactly, right? We consider which one this is same value for all the sides, na? Same value for all the sides, right? We consider, whenever you consider same value for all the sides, right? What is it you can say? Same value for all the sides, right? What is it you can say? What is the same value for all the sides, everyone, if you just observe? This is A, 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 right? So now third line means which line we have to consider if you just observe? This is your BB dash, this is your CC dash, this is your DD dash, this is your EE dash, right? This is your which one? This AA dash, right? Here we don't consider anything, right? This is the first one, na? This is the second, na? This is your third, na? And this is your fourth, na? This is your fifth, right? Fifth line you are having this 2 degree. Means what is it for this third line you are having, right? Let us say this is your error in this third line, na, E3. So now what is the tan theta? You can say that tan theta from the similar triangles, this opposite side 2 degree divided by how much? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? That is your 5A equal to which one? This one, what is that? It comes to be, that is your E3, error in the third line divided by which one? 1, 2, 3A, right? This is your 3A, right? So this AA gets cancelled, right? Therefore error in the third line comes to be how much, everyone? Error in the third line is what? 2 degree by this 5, right? What is that 2 degree you can say? That is your 2 into, what is it you can say, everyone? 2 into how much? 2 into what is it? 60 minutes, na? 2 into 60 minutes divided by which one? Yeah, error in 3 equal to 3 into 3, na? Into 3 divided by this 5, okay? Now tell me how much it comes to be. How many minutes it comes to be? Tell me all of you now. The error in the third line, right? What is it you can say? 6 by 5 times this 60 minutes, right? What is it it comes to be, everyone? $72. So 72 minutes, right? What is it? 72 minutes you can say? It is nothing but your it is nothing but your 60 minutes is nothing but your 1 degree, na? 1 degree 12 minutes, na? Yes or no? 1 degree 12 minutes you can make it, right? Is there any option with this 1 degree 12 minutes? Yes, there is an option. Option is C, 1 degree 12 minutes. Option C is there or not, everyone? Yes, right? Shall we move to the next question, all of you? Right, we'll move on to the next question, right? Is that clear? Okay, you just note this and tell me. I'll move on to the next question then. Tomorrow this traversing will be over mostly. Mostly we'll try to finish it up tomorrow. If not tomorrow, one more class. Right. So like this. I will ask you for notes, so send me the notes. Shall I ask or I should also not ask you? Let's see. Will you give for me your notes? Or you will not give your notes to me also? You will not give for me also? Arey yaar. Please yaar, please Messi, give your notes now, please. Okay, thank you Messi then. Right. What is that? Which of the following figures indicates the principle of this traversing, right? What is the principle of this traversing? You can see, if you just observe, this is a triangle. Converting, is it the principle of triangle? Anything saying? No, no. It is a chain survey only. If you just remember all of you, this is also a chain surveying, locating third point with respect to the 2 points. But this one is representing which one? This is traversing. In the first chapter, if you remember all of you, in the first chapter, in traversing, length of one side of this triangle is measured, and the third point is established by measuring the one angle and the length. Do you remember in the first chapter I have mentioned principles of fundamentals of this surveying? Principles of this surveying. Third point can be located by means of with the help of this first 2 points, known points. Do you remember that, everyone? Fundamentals of surveying. There I have mentioned these points. If you remember, some 4 or 5 figures we have given. Which figure is corresponding to this? Which activity we have mentioned? If you remember, yes, na? Which figure is corresponding to this? Which activity? Do you remember that, everyone? That 1, 2 are following this one, right? Chain survey, right? So that 3 is following which one? This traversing, right? Like that I have mentioned. Do you remember that? From that this is a question actually, right? From that this is a question, right? So in this, what is it you can say? Traversing, how can you look at? One side of triangle is measured. So what is it you can say? One side is measured. One side is measured. And third point is established by which one? Third point. One side is measured means 2 points are measured, A and B are noted, and third point is established by which one? How can you establish the third point, you can say? By which one? Measuring one angle and one length, by measuring which one? One angle and one length. So this third point, how can you establish? By means of this angle, by means of this length, right? Measuring one angle and what? One length. Right? So which option is matching? That option C only will be matching, or not, everyone? Option C only will be matching, you can say, right? If you wanted to note this, we just note this point and tell me. I'll try to move forward. Noted, everyone? Right? Shall we move to the 6th question? Right. Question number 6. Try to select the answer of you. 60 seconds time I am giving. Right, this is the leaderboard. Leaderboard is not showing now. If L is the perimeter of this closed traverse, delta D is the closing error in the departure, then the correction for this departure of this traverse side of this length according to body chest rule, right? Already we have seen now, if you remember, sum of the departures into that length of the line by this total perimeter. Is not? Is that clear? Already this point we have seen somewhere. Where is that? Here, this point, 4th point in this question number 2, if you remember, right? That is that and this one both are same, or not, everyone? I'll move on to this next question. It's 7th question. No, no, not root L. Who said root L? It is proportional to this root L value. Read it properly. Error in the linear measurements are proportional to root L. Error in the linear measurements are proportional to root L. Okay, that is not correction. This is correction. A correction for this latitude or departure. Here we are not doing the correction for this length. We are doing correction for which one? This latitude or departure. Okay, you have to be careful. Right. This one question. Yeah. Slide number 6. Where? Here, question number 6 slide. Okay, sorry, question number 6. This one? Yeah, okay, okay. Right. Select the answers of the question. Yes, we can expect it definitely. So these ESE questions are useful for a MSQ questions in GATE, na? Definitely. 75% only answered. Diya Anant Kalyan answered correctly. Consider the following statements. The component of the distance between 2 points measured in a north-south direction is called as the latitude of this line between the points. Can we say that is correct only or wrong? That is called as your latitude. Is it correct or it is wrong? North-south direction, it is called as latitude. Yes, correct only now. The component of this distance measured in the points measured in east-west direction of this line is called as departure of that line between the points. Can we say it is departure? Yes, you can call it as departure. No? Yes, you can call it as departure, right? No. The latitude is considered as positive when reckoned southward. If it is towards the south, you consider positive, or towards the north, you consider positive. Towards the north, you consider positive, na? Towards the south, you consider negative, na? The departure is considered as a negative when reckoned westwards. Yes, na? East side is which one? East side is your positive and west side is your negative, na? That is correct only, na? 1, 2 and 4. Which option is correct? Option C is the correct answer, na? Right. Shall we move to the next question? This is the 8th question. Select the answer of you. Departure and longitude. Yeah, departure and longitude. Longitude is for the entire earth. It is not for the line. Okay. Longitude is for the entire earth. Okay. It is not. Both are different. Both are different. But similar you can say. Similar you can say. Okay. Similar you can say. Not same. Here, I have given wrong answer. Yeah, I have given wrong answer. Wrong poll. Yeah. Check it. Both answers selected. Diya Shruti Anant. Oh, okay, I'll go back, don't worry. In any traverse rate, which of the following is correct, right? What is it? You can say algebraic sum of survey work is error free. Then algebraic sum of all the latitudes should be equal to 0. For survey must be error free, means sum of this latitude should be 0. Na? Algebraic sum of all the departures should be equal to 0, means sum of this departures should be 0. Na? sum of this north things, right? Sum of this north things will be equal to the sum of this south things. This implies what is that you can say sum of this latitude is 0 only na. So third one is also correct or not indirectly? Third one is also correct na. Third point is also correct absolutely, right? So which option? Option D is the correct one, right? Yes na? This one. Very good. So you decided that whatever RP sir gives, that answer we should not give, right? You decided that, na? So third point, what is it you can say? Latitude is considered as positive when reckoned southward. Latitude of a line, if you just observe, right, when it is considered as positive, it is positive in this na, plus latitude when it is considered as south or north. When it is considered as this north na, yes or no? When it is considered as this north, right? But it is given as south means what is it you can say? Minus latitude plus departure na, yes or no? Negative. So latitude is considered as positive when reckoned southward, right? So means when reckoned means measured or recorded, whatever it is, okay? When you are measuring its latitude towards the south, it is called as positive, no na? Departure is considered as negative when reckoned westwards, right? Absolutely na. So whenever it is westwards na, right, this is your which one? This is plus latitude and this minus departure, right? This west side, okay? Right, this side also what is it you can say? Minus latitude and this minus departure, right? Is na west side. So that is correct only, no? Is that clear now, everyone? Is that clear now, everyone? Right? Wait, okay. This one. Not right. Done? Others also done? Right. Okay. Shall we move forward? Shall we solve the next question, all of you? We will solve the next question. This is gate question. Till now we have solved the ESE questions. Now this is gate question. Okay. Right? Right? Everyone, what is that you can say? What is that? How can you solve, everyone? The data for a closed traverse, that is PQRS, in clockwise direction are given in the table. PQ, QR, RS, SP, right? 4 sides are there na. Then what is the N you can say? If you just observe that N will be equal to that 4 na. N will be equal to that 4, right? N will be equal to that 4, right? N will be equal to that 4, right? What is it you can say? that sum of this interior angles will be what? This is interior or exterior? Included angles na. Sum of this included angles are interior angles equal to which one? 2n minus 4 into that 90 degrees na. 2n minus 4 into that 90 degrees we are having, right? What is the sum of this interior angles we are having? If you just observe 88 degree plus how much? 92 plus this 94 plus what? 89. So which one is greater? 2 into that 4 minus 4 into that 90. Which one is greater? Tell me. Right side and left side, which one is greater? Left side how much you are getting? Left side how much and how much value, total value you are getting? 363 degrees is greater than which one? How much? 360 degrees, right? Now you are having which one? This is a 3 degree extra you are having na. 3 degrees extra is there, means, right? What is the error? You can say error will be plus 3 degree na. Error will be plus 3 degree or minus 3 degree? Plus 3 degree na. Plus 3 degree, right? Means which one? Option C will be the correct answer, right? Option C will be the correct answer, right? Like that. So shall I close the session, all of you? I'll be closing the session. Thank you. Tomorrow we'll discuss other questions of this traversing, right? Mostly tomorrow it will be over. Traversing. Question slide. Okay. Done? Okay. Thank you. Thank you, all of you. Have a good day. Bye bye.